12 hours before the mission. Author's POV. Freen, I'm tired, 𝖗𝖊𝖈𝖆 laying down on the floor after having 8 sets of exercising. Freen ignored the tired guy as she continued doing her push-up, not minding how tired her body is. She kept repeating it. I don't understand, how did you get into this agency if you're this weak? Just withdraw from this mission, Freen said after finishing her exercise drinking the water. 𝖗𝖊𝖈 immediately sit up. No, I'm not weak, okay? I'm not gonna withdraw from it, I wanna come with you. 𝖗𝖊𝖈 said as he started to lift the 10 kilograms dumbbell, making Freen rolls her eyes. She already get used to his behavior as both of them already knew each other for 4 years, after Freen joined the agency following by 𝖗𝖊𝖈 the next year after. Freen walked towards the shooting range as she's about to practice her shooting skills, but suddenly she saw a figure there, reloading the gun and shoot, but missed the bullseye. Freen smile and lean on the wall watching the girl keep trying to hit the bullseye, and after several tries she succeeded. Becky sighed in relief and surprised after seeing Freen looking at her as she almost dropped the gun. God, just say something for fuck's sake, I almost dropped the freaking gun, 𝖗𝖊𝖇𝖊𝖈𝖆, Becky said as she put down the gun on the table. Freen let out a small chuckle before walking towards the young girl. I see that you're bad at shooting, Freen said, smirking, making Becky rolled her eyes. It's been a while since I use a gun, okay? I always use a knife or my bare hands, Becky said, glaring at the taller girl in front of her. As she was about to reload the gun, Freen snatched it and pulled Becky towards her. The shorter girl startled after seeing how close their body is. Watch me and learn, Freen whispered, sending shiver down to Becky's spine as the older girl stand on the place. Picking up the gun, Freen stand in the proper firing stance as she keep her eyes on the target. Becky watch every little details as she can't help but admire how good Freen looks right now wearing a black jacket with a sleeveless white t-shirt. Becky gotta admit that she looks so damn hot right now. But suddenly the gun sound startled her thoughts as she saw Freen hit the bullseye in one try. Boom, bullseye, Freen said, putting down the gun and look at the girl proudly, making the younger girl rolls her eyes. Okay, alright, you're good, okay? Becky said, feeling done with the older girl. Freen laughed. Come here, let me teach you, Freen said as Becky just glared at her taking the gun on the table as she stand in front of Freen while Freen stand behind her body. Okay, stand properly, hold the gun and your elbow should be straight, focus on the target, or imagine that your girlfriend were held hostage and you wanted to shoot the criminal, Freen said, making Becky scoffed. I don't have a girlfriend, Becky said, and Freen suddenly held her waist before moving closer to her. Then imagine it was me that were held hostage, Freen said, smiling as Becky elbowed her stomach a little bit. Be serious, 𝖗𝖊𝖇𝖊𝖈𝖆, if it was you I wouldn't even save you, Becky said, putting down the gun, making Freen let out a small chuckle. Geez, alright, do as I said again, Becky did what she said before focusing on the target. Focus, calm down, and if you're confident then shoot, Freen said, still keeping their gap close like before. Becky shoot, and yes, it hits the bullseye, making both of them smile. See? I know you're thinking of saving me.
Aww,
Freen said, teasing the younger girl again, but her face got shoved by Becky. In your dreams, Becky said, keeping her playful glare to Freen before walking away. Freen chuckled, shaking her head after seeing how cute Becky looked. She can't help but feel happy seeing the younger girl smile as she immediately followed her. 6 hours before the mission. They are currently in their meeting rooms waiting for more agents to discuss more about their big mission tonight. I need to go to the toilet first, Freen said, standing up as Becky's eyes immediately fixed on the taller girl figure. Becky wondered if she really wanted to go to the toilet or what, since she noticed that the older girl have been quiet since earlier. But her thoughts stopped after hearing the man beside her have been calling her name. Becky? You hear me? NOP asked as he kept trying to open a conversation with Becky. Yes, what is it again? Becky asked before looking at him again. Meanwhile, Freen walked through the hallway as she didn't even feel like wanting to go to the toilet. She just feel annoyed after seeing NOP keep talking with Becky as she tried to cool down herself. Why did I act like this? I'm not actually cared about them, right? Freen whispered to herself, but suddenly she saw a bucket. She picked it up and walked towards the storage room, wanting to put it inside, but as she opened the door, the sight made her startled. What the hell? Freen said after seeing 2 men kissing, or more like making out, in the storage room. Agent Freen. Both of the men nervously looking at the shocked girl. Saying, Billy, seriously? We are gonna have a meeting and both of you making out in the storage room? Freen asked, crossing her arms. We are so sorry. We will stop now, Billy said, apologizing, making Freen sigh. You're lucky I'm the one who caught you guys. If it was Saint, you guys are dead, Freen said as both of the guy keep apologizing again and again. We are really sorry, Agent Freen. Sang said. Gosh, alright, go to the meeting room now, Freen said as both of them quickly walk out running to the meeting room. Geez, can't you guys calm your dicks down? Freen scoffed and put down the bucket before closing the door, making her way towards the meeting room. As she arrived there, 7 pair of eyes already staring at her. Freen sit down beside Becky as the younger girl taking a glance to Freen, wondering if she's really okay. Alright, since everyone is here, you guys know about our tonight mission, right? Saint asked as everyone nodded their head. We will start sharp 12 a.m. tonight. Here's the location, Saint standing up putting the picture on the whiteboard as everyone focused on listening to him. It's an Abaddon building far away from Bangkok City, and we got an information that they are there. Some of the victim are being held there, Saint explained, and suddenly Hang spoke. Do we have an information how many men are there? Hung asked. Yes, we believe that there are 10 of them or maybe more. We just need to prepare a lot for this, Saint said as everyone nodded their head. So you guys need to do your best tonight, save all the victim and let's pray that everything goes well, Saint added as Freen take a look at Becky. She saw how focused Becky right now hearing everything Saint said, making her lips curve into a smiles. Becky, you guys are leading tonight mission so everyone must listen to them, Saint said as Becky and Freen look at each other. Becky broke the eye contact first and looked at the others as Freen just chuckled. Tor, get every weapon and safety ready, Saint said as the taller guy nodded. Freen sighed as she looks at the clock, and the only thing she hoping right now is everything will be alright.